I served 25 years in prison for my boss, willingly. That day was the day I was released from prison. I got into the car my boss had sent to pick me up. Looking at the towering buildings lining both sides of the street, I marveled at how the world had changed so dramatically. At the time, I didn't realize that the changes in people's hearts were even more heartbreaking. I had once been the second in command of the entire gang. When they brought me to the dining table, they only gave me the last seat at the end. I had already sensed something was off. The boss, whom I hadn't seen in decades, greeted me with a cold expression and a disdainful gaze. The first thing he said was that he was sending me to Tulsa. Yes, Tulsa, a place of no use, where even cockroaches refused to stay. When I presented my contributions and demands, they only remained silent. Now the boss's son is the second in command of the gang, and even my former underlings have become small leaders. That's right. The empire I helped build has been divided up. If it were 25 years ago, I would have destroyed them. But none of that can change the fact that my loyalty and integrity have been betrayed. I restrained my impulse. But the 25-year sentence also brought me the departure of my wife and 18 years without seeing my daughter. I've completely lost everything. I lost everything. You have nothing, but having nothing means that whatever you do is yours. I'm 75 years old. I'm still alive. I can start over. I can carve out a new world for myself. As soon as I landed in Tulsa, I knew this place was crazy. There's no order. There's no teamwork. There's only untapped potential. My taxi driver started showing me around. We happened to pass by a dispensary selling marijuana. I parked and walked in. I saw a security guard dozing off. There were no cameras in the store. I asked the owner who he was. I needed the ledger, but the kid at the front desk looked like he couldn't even tie his shoelaces. The security guard tried to spray me with pepper spray. I didn't care. I walked straight out of the store, picked up the kid's steel thermos, and walked back into the store. I threw a punch, and the security guard fell to the ground.